everyone, welcome back to our Knowledge channel. This is the book which we are going to discuss today, Exploring Strategy, right? It's a ninth edition and we are going to discuss page number 115. There is a wonderful success story of vacuum cleaner which we are going to mull over today, right? So let me give some insights. I have picked up few points, critical points, which I would like to read it out for you. And the title of this one is called Inside Dyson. Dyson is a person who is the founder of vacuum cleaner, and he also invented. That's what this book goes to share that. And the title is A Distinctive Company? Question mark. Let me read this for you. Dyson is a private company and famous for its distinctive vacuum cleaners. It is not listed on a stock market, and James Dyson, and it is a founder and master inventor, has accumulated personal fortune of over 1 billion euro to 5 billion euro. 1.5 billion euro. He is the sole owner of the company. He is one of the few people to appear on top rich list who has made money from his own inventions. That means he is the inventor of vacuum cleaner. And then further it says the company is built upon innovative products and marketed as robust, presented well in bright color, and often in advertisement featuring directly like person like James Dyson himself. For bagless vacuum cleaner to energy efficient and time efficient hand dryer for public places. And then further it goes, the shape and the kitchen being made it modern kitchen being made, lot of innovative ideas on the home appliances being made. It has not always been straightforward success though. Dyson was about to launch a vacuum that could pick up water and dust, both water and dust. Customers were suspicious that such 3-in-1 product would not work, were not at all positive about wetting their carpets no matter how attractive the product design. Similarly, a purple and silver washing machine with 2 rotating drums didn't sell well was also being withdrawn. That's what briefing about his innovation. Further it says, Dyson promote a story of their own heritage that suggests that the company works holiday is a function of yearly career development path of its leader. That means he believed more on long-term vision and career development plan for employee. And a little bit of this thing about his intention. Rebelling against his family tradition of reading classic at Cambridge University, and he was completely against, he was rebel about it, and he wanted to perceive more from the engineering as an art. Okay. Further it says, interesting, now it's very interesting. It says that his wonderful quotation about engineering and design is as follows. We want people who are creative and courageous, unconditional fresh thinker, every time new thinking ability, right? We don't strap people into suit and plonk them behind a desk. We like to give people the chance to make a difference. That's what he says. And then success resolves around engineering ideas that are fine-tuned, not always on computer screens, but in the hands of engineer who makes hundreds, even thousands prototype. The engineer will tell you that the journey from prototype to prototype is an iterative journey of failure. Lot of failure, lot of bottlenecks, lot of hurdles, lot of challenges they went through. that creates a new idea, that stems the new idea. They learn from the mistakes. In walkabout and feedbacks, they are encouraged to fiddle, they are encouraged to do a mistake, they are encouraged to take lesson from the mistakes, to take the road less travel and to be less than sensible. That means wanted to be very unique. That's what it says. Wanted to take the road less travel. That's what he says. And then further it says there is a clear corporate level commitment to product and development, with half of all its profit being channeled into thinking, testing, breaking, questioning. And then furthermore, James Dyson was heavily criticized in the UK press for taking the managerial decision to place the manufacturing part of its vacuum cleaner in Malaysia. He is from UK, and he just had headquarter, everything, the founder, the manufacturing setup, everything in UK. Suddenly when he wanted to take the decision to leverage and have it at the sweet spot in the Malaysia, the press conference, they didn't like it. But later that his own dryer in Nanjing, China, he extended to China and all that. He said to follow computer to lower the cost. He wanted to keep that high design with the lower cost. Furthermore, and that's what the secrecy of success. The secrecy of success is undoubtedly a success story. It is a firm that preferred to keep it secret of success, that secret. So he wanted to keep his product, design, everything very, very secret. So much is evident, for example, in their UK headquarter, access to the building, then subsequent areas is via thumbprint. And even then some areas are out of bounds. They have even developed their own sound observing panel to ensure that the conversation can be kept very secret. Now finally, this book offers few questions for us to mull over and answer it. There are 4 questions being asked. Question number 1. Using a framework from the chapter, analyze the strategic capabilities of Dyson. My answer will be long-term survival plan he had and the competitive advantages. That's what he believed. He also believed something called competence, and in the last para we saw that he allowed his engineer to make the mistake, he allowed his team members to make a mistake, but that mistake we should learn and then emerge with the new ideas. He believes more on innovations. Question number 2. To what extent do you think that any of the capabilities can be imitated or followed by competitors? So again, his vacuum cleaner or the modern kitchen is more of a bright color, and his inside design is so unique and distinctive, and still it may be possible that it can be imitated. But what is the beautiful thing is he has kept all his things very, very confidential, and he encouraged to come up with very, very ideas and document it. And hopefully he might, in my perspective, he might sustain in a long run. Let's talk about the third one. Which of the Dyson distinctive capabilities may over time become the threshold capabilities? Maybe the design may get evolved and can get become the threshold also. The last and final question, with that I will wrap up the topic. Bearing in mind that you answered question number 1, that is framework, question number 2, that is to what extent do you think that capabilities can be imitated, how crucial is Sir James Dyson to the future of the company? What might be the effect to the completely leaving or selling the company? And my answer is, if the same vision, if the same values the company have got, and they will be able to retain up any business, to have a good strategy, And to follow this strategy, what is very important is we need to sustain it. We need to think from the long term dimensions. We need to think from the long term sustainable plan. If it is so, the market will be sustained, the profit will go, and always it will increasingly wrap it up, and so on. That's the message I wanted to share from the Dyson story. Wonderful story, lot many things. The core essence is the learn from mistake. Allow employee to make mistake, and then that mistake can create a new ideas, innovation, and all that. That is what that is in the managerial term, that is called blue hat and white hat. You're allowing to make a mistake. That mistake you're trying to quantify it, and then not only you quantifying it, you're trying to put it up in paper. Blue hat and white hat, like the white and black, and then what is workable, try to see what best we can do and all that. What is the best of best and worst of worst can be done in the design, because the design phase is very, very important. So that's the message I wanted to share. I will be sharing much more lesson abstracted from this very book, and please stay tuned, and please do like, share, subscribe the channel. You have a wonderful day ahead.